I'm Chris Buchanan. I'm a commander of the San Diego County Sheriff's Department Detention Services Bureau. So I oversee the operations of some of our specialized units, prisoner transportation, reentry services, and our detention support division. My wife's from a law enforcement family. I have some friends that were involved in law enforcement. The team environment really just drew me to it. I'm a little more than half Filipino. My dad growing up knew my mom's family. He had joined the Air Force and returned back and was stationed in the Philippines. They came over here in 1975. My mom was actually pregnant with me during travel, and I was born here in the United States. Growing up in the East County back in the 80s, I looked a little different than most. A little difficult at times finding my way and fitting into certain groups. Through friends and sports and family, it just happened. Anybody who knows me knows how much of an impact football's had in my life. I started coaching youth football back in 2009, I believe it was. Coaches in any sport have a huge influence on our kids.
Right down! Hit! Ready? Win on three. 1, 2, 3.
For me to be able to connect with those kids of all different backgrounds, from all different neighborhoods, and being able to say I was like them at some point and be that positive influence and motivate them to do well, not only on the playing field, but also in school and in their personal lives, it's very rewarding to me.
Good job.
My wife, Kelly, she's a lieutenant with the Sheriff's Department as well. Our story started in 1991 when we were at Grossmont High School, and I met her in science class. Graduated high school together in 1993. We joined the department in 1997 and went through the same academy. We have 2 wonderful kids. Law enforcement and shift work in general is difficult with kids, and those days where we did the trade-off when she was on night shift or I was on night shift, not easy. But we committed to making that sacrifice, and as they got older, it got easier. Advice for anybody who's going through that and in a law enforcement career, stick with it because it's worth it, and that period of dedication will be worth it in the end. I see the influence that the Filipino community has had in San Diego, and especially on the Sheriff's Department, from our support staff to our medical staff. This department would have a difficult time running without these folks helping us out every day. So the strong commitment that everybody has to the mission of the Sheriff's Department and supporting each other and also bringing that family environment to the department is a pretty cool thing to see.